Welcome to or back to my channel. These are your timeless messages. So please keep in mind that these messages and my channel is not for everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else to appreciate. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading. I'm getting the energy today for Capricorn. It's about just because you didn't say something doesn't mean you didn't notice. So we're going to see what that's about. And I'm going to get some oracle cards and then get into the tarot and then some advice. Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, comments, and shares. Genuine support on my channel is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. All right, we have Aquarius happening here, a discovery. So there is a discovery taking place with Aquarius. What is that about? About a caution or a limit. You have the maturity to bring about a discovery as well, or see past the limits that were imposed, Capricorn. Somebody could have imposed a limit, or you see the limit for what it is. It's a result. It was an eccentric limit, possibly, or it was meant to limit, but it's not. It's not. Let's see. Capricorn. What's happening for Capricorn today and or any other day? All right, balance, cooperation, and your partners. The seventh house. All right, so fairness and balance showing up with a partner, about a partner. You have your highest ideas happening here, the rules. Again, it's about the rules. So just because you did say something, let me see here. You noticed a rule, you discovered a limit. You discovered a rule or a limit that was imposed. Okay. So to do that, and with Saturn being karma or a lesson, that would tell me that it is about exceeding that limit, taking a look at the limit, and then proceeding. We have a Sagittarius, get it out to the world. Oh, Saturn again. So whatever limits were imposed about getting what you out to the world, what you're doing, or what it is you're passionate about. This, behind the success, right? Whatever it is you're passionate about. There's also limits being imposed, or Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Taurus, who or what is around you. These limits were imposed by who or what is around you. There's a control about the situation with Scorpio and control, and then there's power and status and limits imposed by that. So that is a lesson. And whatever self-limiting beliefs or ideas or practices, it's now time to take a look at those rules and limits. And a discovery is in there. Okay, hang on. What does this have to do with here? This rule, Sagittarius, getting it out to the world, Leo. Okay, so there could be a Leo, or this is about leadership and a rule or a limit that was imposed about creative abilities, putting rules on creativeness for some reason. So that's exceeding or going beyond that. So if just because there's a limiting, just because there's a limited or a limiting belief doesn't mean you have to buy into that belief. All right, or that limit. Okay. Okay, this discovery here that we had with the first card with Aquarius, discovery of a mystery. This mystery with the 8th house has to do with the mystery of life, which brings about a major change. Leo's here to show you your own leadership skills and abilities, Capricorn. Your strength and your courage, or your honesty, or whatever it is you are excelling with. There's details. Also with Virgo, details, discovery of the details with a mystery. Oh, my hair got caught in my finger. Hang on. All right. And could have something to do with it, a snag. A major change, though. So, eighth house brings about a major change, and this change looks like it's a mystery. Okay, this mystery, the mystery of life. All right. Neptune's coming out. Sacrifice, confusion. The mystery, or this mystery, or this discovery, it has caused confusion. There was a sacrifice involved here, though, but the rule is part of that sacrifice. It's like sacrificing your own something for something else that you don't even agree with. I mean, that's a sacrifice. I mean, that's the kind that it looks like here, anyway. Confusion, rules brought about to confuse creative abilities could be coming up here as well. Oh my gosh, Saturn's still at the bottom of the text. Okay, so this is karma, sacrifice, and confusion. This is a lesson and a limit that was imposed because you're faced with the limit because you're able to take a look at the highest aspect in a leadership position and the idealization, because Neptune, it talks about confusion and sacrifice, but it also talks about the idealization behind it, the maturity that the lesson brings. So there's many layers. Okay, so what is the sacrifice of confusion for Capricorn? And sacrifice or confusion regarding support, home base, or family. So this was supposed to be a supportive energy, but it turned out to be very limiting, or now there was confusion created. Your home base or family, do or die, you must. Support, get to the heart of the matter of the support system of who or what is around you that came up, or part of the mystery or confusion by looking at the rules or the limits. Do or die, you must, home base or family, something urgent. There's an urgency or urgency. But it's also, okay, we can have like opposition here because we have do what you want to, and then we have sacrifice. So it's like, then you have an issue of support, do what you want to, supported, sacrifice, confusion, do or die, you must. Okay, Scorpio could be involved here. We have Pisces here, spirituality, trusting, indecision. Okay, there's an indecision. Why is there an indecision with Pisces? Cooperation, balance, and partnerships in the seventh house. Being asked to trust your inner knowing or your knowledge or your psychic knowledge with Pisces about this confusion, right? A leadership role, the sun, whatever's being brought to light of life about the situation and what you are aware of. Let's just see what happens here. Dolomite, stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is depending on a positive mindset. All right. Dolomite, lapis lazuli. You have a life-changing epiphany or experience. The sword and the stone card, and you're the one that can remove the sword here and put it upright. So right now it's like was set in stone until you came across the limit with Saturn, and you are connected with Saturn being Capricorn. Okay, so all right, karma. What's happening? Oh, please. Ideas and rules around wellness. You have highest ideas of or ideal ideas about wellness. The recovery of health and wellness is here, Jade. Okay, so you could be in this kind of field or interest as well, or you are mm, looking at the limits that were imposed on this situation. Should I say? It had to do with valuing your self-worth with Diamond. Okay, so it was about, excuse me, precious. You are God's precious gem. Okay, diamond is a precious stone. And for example, I want to say like amethyst here is, or this quartz crystal is semi-precious stones. And then there are precious stones. So anyway, there are many facets here to your wellness as well. So, okay. You're also being asked to have the ability here, the confidence to get it out to the world with Sagittarius, your healing abilities or your um, whatever limits you exceeded here. Capricorn. Wow. Let yourself sparkle and shine with Obo. You are being guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. Get it out to the world. I just said that. Yeah. Okay, so do what you want to because that's what is shining right now. Your health, your wellness, your well-being being important to you as well. There's confusion or a sacrifice that took place. Spiritual path in reverse. Having to do with, let's see, faith, the support, a lot of emotions, deep emotional healing, sensitive emotions, then increased support with faith, bless your heart, and then some kind of path or karmic cycle that you did notice was broken or removed or dismantled, or a new discovery took place. Your true beliefs are becoming clear to you, which prompts you to make the necessary life changes. You made the necessary life changes. And there's confusion possibly regarding those life changes that you did make. What is happening for Capricorn? Oh, wow. And this doesn't belong in here. So let's see. Bonus card. Your beliefs are right for you. Wow. And it just fell out of my hand. Okay. Let's put that there. Your beliefs are right for you. Put it somewhere. Okay. I don't remember when I said so. Lapis lazuli comes back out. The epiphany or life-changing event. It's time of big blessed change for you and God, universe, creator, source, whatever you subscribe to in your existence on this journey of discovery, should I say. It's being supported every step of the way here. So whatever sacrifice or confusion, that's where this is coming out on. Over sacrifice and confusion. So you're not confused. All right, your beliefs are right for you. Spiritual protection underneath. Okay, so your guidance and protection, it has to do with the truth here, or this is also you trust. Oh, because that's, hang on, the spiritual path is right behind intuition. You use your intuition with Moonstone about that path or a path. Now this path or the choices you made are protected because you have managed to not only set up boundaries but managed to maintain them, should I say, and that allows you have a calling in which is protected. Your home base and family is protected or supported divinely or universally, cosmically. however you want to put it. Hey, what house? Passion and purpose is in reverse. So there was some kind of disruptive confusion regarding or sacrifice regarding home base or family, and a lack of passion and purpose involved because it wasn't in a natural state. Why not? It was toxic, purifying to toxic. So you released a toxic environment and naturally healed here in such a way that whatever was passion, it or purposeful or whatever did not show support in a way you okay, I'm just gonna pull another card here. Ceremonies and celebrations is in reverse. Yeah, whoever didn't show support in a way that was actually truly supportive. How do you say that? Forcing themselves to do something, or this is no longer celebratory. It's no longer celebratory, or you are no longer celebrating with energy that imposes rules. Or this also could mean that you are learning to celebrate the everyday small things and not just saving your celebration of those small steps. Maybe you're into that mode because we have some kind of forceful Pluto energy. So Neptune and Pluto are around the home at some point, and now this is in reverse. So whatever belief you have about this group here, or family matter, or whatever matter with energy, that it all had to do with balancing your own masculine and feminine energies. So, right, not only setting the boundaries, but maintaining them and knowing what maintains your peace as well. All right, allowing your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you the confidence. So, this is about confidence, Capricorn. What's happening for Capricorn? Follow the golden rule. It's a reminder of the golden rule. Let go of the ego. Our ego has something to do with this rule. Okay, so or wellness, or that rule or that limit imposed upon wellness, or how wellness is created, or I don't know why that would. It is apparently it is important. Release toxic relationships is under the deck. Okay, based upon ego, whatever was dulling, whatever was karmic lessons, should I say, having to do with ego or wellness or rules or cautions or limits, or where your boundaries were crossed. Focus on the positive in reverse, whatever was in a negative creative space as well, because we have creative Leo. Could be a negative energy around or about Leo or August. Live your bliss. Wow. So your truth is the life-changing epiphany or experience that took place, or the confusion has to do with your bliss, Capricorn, because the negative energy over here. And then your shine is right on top of it. You also released these negative patterns or these negative situations. Yeah, you're not stuck in some kind of judgmental limit for some reason. You have exceeded that. Let's see. Kindness counts as in reverse. So there's confusion around this service or unkind energy that both is in reverse. It was not a service, it was unkind, confusion, sacrifice. Let me see. Guidance is in reverse. Okay, that just tells me it was faulty, or you're not listening to this guidance. It wasn't, you see that the guidance how do I want to say this? You, oh, I can go back to, excuse me, I can go back to, just because you didn't say something didn't mean you didn't notice. Okay, this is where this comes in. You are here for a reason. Excuse me. So there's some kind of sacrifice or confusion about your purpose or a life-changing epiphany or experience, excuse me, again, that you had. There's something about steps, celebrating the small steps. Again, release toxic relationships. Okay. And both these cards have candles on them, and these do not. So I'm kind of thinking your beliefs are right for you. So you are. Okay, this toxic relationship had to do with confusion, sacrifice, and talent, appreciation, or jealous of your talent because it was toxic, or a lesson, confusion regarding a new talent possibly that you have, or talent that you are working with as well, a tool. Don't relinquish your power. Also, this reminds you to, if you do have a talent, utilize it, Capricorn. Okay, so you're on the right path here, releasing, no longer sacrificing to something that is a lesson based on ego, or it boosted someone's ego. Capricorn, trust your intuition about this release. Forgive yourself is in reverse. Trust your intuition about your home, faith base, your family, and also trust your intuition about the support system and what makes you feel secure. This energy involved forgiving yourself. You did that, or you're being asked to do that. And you're also being asked to practice moderation. Trust your intuition. The beliefs are right for you. Do or die, you must resurrect. Or, okay. Love is your energy is in reverse. This is fearful. Know your truth in reverse. Okay, based upon fear or a misguided, there's a mistake. You learned. There's also the inability. It's like somebody did value the situation, and it's somebody chose love over. I mean, you chose love over fear. So not everybody chose love over fear. Somebody was in fear of a mistake, or fearful of a mistake, because these are in reverse. It was truth in reverse, a mistake, truth in reverse, fear, and another card of fear. So whatever is fearing your support or your protection as well. Okay. I'm going to see what's happening in love here. Capricorn, calling in your soulmate in reverse. Love yourself first in reverse. Let's just see here. Capricorn, what is the energy for Capricorn? In love, for love, about love, very soon. Okay. So those cards we just saw, you've overcome, you learned how to love yourself first here. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. The time is now. What's happening here with the wellness? Letting go of the ego and the rules. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment, within now. And if it was about ego, it is no longer. It's about forgiving and learning. And it's not about, it's accepting. It's accepting. It's learning how to work with the ego. Anyway. Wedding in reverse. Forgiving and learning what you're not reconciling with or what you're separated from. Okay, this could have been a divorce or a honeymoon or a wedding that was called off, because I have honeymoon and wedding out here in reverse. There's separation and reconciliation in reverse. Forgiving and learning. What is happening here with forgiving, learning, and You're sparkling and shining now. Codependency. Focus on the positive is in reverse. So whatever was codependent upon your success or your support. Heart-to-heart conversations, codependent conversations, trauma bonding or codependent conversations because it's negative. Okay, so it's like information has a frequency, so it's at whatever frequency would be considered codependency. So attachments. Okay, what is this codependency? Forgiving and learning. Retreat in reverse. Oh, you're releasing. You're not retreating with what you're releasing. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, and there's also confusion regarding retreats. Keep an open mind. You're confusion regarding your boundaries or retreating. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. It's time to disconnect. So you could have disconnected with this retreat, kept an open mind, releasing and forgiving and learning is the key word there from these codependent issues. So when you get presented with them again, you can respond to them in a different way. Okay, so what is this? Dear Capricorn, trust your intuition. Chemistry in reverse. Okay, trust your intuition about what you're not attracted to, because there's not whatever you're not attracted to, whatever doesn't make you feel secure around your home support system. It's like you building a family. You of course, if you build a foundation or a support system based upon chemistry that is not physically compatible, you're going to end up with some kind of disaster. What do you call it? I don't know. Okay. Release your ex. You deserve love. There's the message. The chemistry has been played out, fizzled out somehow. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end that there. And just take a look at the tarot. What is going on here for Capricorn? 9 of Cups in reverse. All right. So there was some kind of... Okay, I see Queen of Swords in reverse. These are about those boundaries with the Queen of Swords in reverse, 6 of Swords in reverse. Unable to move to calmer waters due to some kind of faulty narrative that brought in a tower, brought about a clearing because you called. Oh, my voice is going. Because you called judgment. 9 of... Now it's like at a standstill, or the decision can't even be made. But with the 9 of Wands in reverse, upright, or somebody was hoping you weren't surrounded by them wands for protection or your own protection. Then you got the 5 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Cups. That's a lot of cups in reverse, but this is based upon some kind of sadness or a wish fulfillment about an expectation around these cups that's filled, and it's like they were meant to go, or it wasn't. That's what the choices led to, or that's what you noticed. Smugness or something to do with that. You noticed something that over time. So hang on here. Let me just... 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This is like this energy is like being halted or no longer can put the work in. Capricorn, what's happening? Judgment coming right back, flying out in flying colors. Okay, so call judgment here. Forgave and learned. You took a look at those limits and you said, okay, universe, show me how to exceed those. What else do we got here? Now we got the Eight of Wands that flipped over in the deck too. What's at the bottom? I don't know. Knight of Cups in reverse. Turning down offers. It comes down to toxic relationships. So you're manifesting because you're sparkling and shining. The codependent energy or the negative focused energy has the horn here being called. Okay, you answered the call as well. That's why there's healing here and jade and wellness and well-being. Manifestations taking place. Leadership roles, creative abilities, the ability to do what you want to here as well with Eight of Wands. The ability to also turn down offers that aren't for you with the Knight of Cups in reverse. What else here? Knight of Swords in reverse. Oh my gosh. Queen of Cups in reverse. So there was some kind of confusion regarding. I want to see what I want one more on this confusion regarding this retreat or movement based upon codependency, and then it's also manifestations coming out of this Knight of Swords in reverse. This was a sacrifice or the confusion. That's where that's coming from, but it's not it's a devil in reverse. You're not attached to it anymore. So whatever, you had an epiphany about this relationship. And Capricorn, obviously that's your energy, but you released yourself from it because you did see it for what it is. Maybe the communication is meant to be confusing. Very possible. All right, you're also detaching from home-based support or whatever just makes you feel insecure or codependent or chemistry or whatever was addictions, I want to say as well, that affect home-based support or family or security. Okay, what is this? Page of Cups. Queen of Wands in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, and Strength. There is a Leo here, or there is a fire sign energy. There's not recognition for the small emotional support that was given here. Ceremony, they're not being celebrated. Oh, wow. Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. Hang on here. Leo, Page of Wands. It's like this news. Oh my goodness. What is this devil in reverse? A plan. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Confusion or sacrifice. Generational wealth. It didn't happen, or this was a codependent attachment to generational vibrational things that have a home base or family that produce insecurity, but you released that, or the attachments behind it, some generation, not just one generation, many generations of cycles of a lack of passion or purpose, whatever generational cycle about not. You're also breaking cycles around intuition or your ability to know what is supportive and what is not supporting in a genuine manner here. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Wands in reverse. No longer attached to, you had your own plan, or you got the world in your hands, or this Two of Wands. It's also the card of resurrecting here. It's like, oh, do you want to resurrect this situation? I don't think so, but let's see. Lovers in reverse. God. No, I don't think so. Lovers upright is a choice. Two of Wands does have a choice. Everybody has a choice, but it's also a plan with choices or a choice with plans. One or the other. About ceremonies and celebrations. Or forcefulness, confusion, whatever it is. You're not confused. You made a choice, because that's the question I asked. All right, so yeah, that's that sadness. You're not focused on those 3 cups. You know that there's 2 cups right behind you. You've already learned this lesson. You already called judgment, you healed, and you made a choice. And this is Gemini. This is attachments to communication, faulty communication as well, or low vibrational communication. What is this choice with Gemini or this Lovers? King of Swords, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this was an unfair exchange, I want to say. Codependent, unfair exchange, Hermit in reverse as well. Okay, so this was about obviously unequal give and take with the injustice, minor arcana of injustice, or maybe a minor injustice with the Hermit in reverse. Virgo energy of having to do with this codependency. So codependent Hermit energy based upon what someone is giving or receiving in a situation, or they're expected to receive something, but the message is in reverse. So what is behind here? Oh, okay. So something based upon ego that didn't come from within. Overindulging, possibly. This is greed, though. Okay. Put that where it goes. Overindulging in greedy things. Attachments to money or finances that drain. This is also an expectation, though, due to somebody's choice or based upon a choice. This chemistry is in reverse with the Devil in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. With the World, closing out the cycle. Here, the World is one of the first words I saw over here with Sagittarius. Water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Chemistry, not there. The support wasn't there, and addictions could have been keeping bonds or manifestations available, should I say. The Sun is right behind the 8 of Swords, and 8 of Swords is in between the World and the Sun. So whatever mental confusions or limits, what you did notice and you didn't say anything about, is coming up here. 10 of Swords. All right, closing out the cycle. Death, Scorpio, closing out the cycle. Doesn't look like you're resurrecting. And the way, resurrecting the situation in a way that was expected, or it's not turning out the way somebody ego expected. Hanged man or woman here. Let's see. Pisces energy, 7 of Coins, Hierophant, Hermit. Okay, you could have went within with the Hermit, or this is Virgo again, tied to a contract or a situation with the Hierophant, or seeking a higher level of knowledge from within with the Taurus and Virgo Hierophant, Hermit. 7 of Coins, and it's about seeing these potentials or these ideas that you created not worrying about who else can see what your potentials are. Knowing your own potential is the ingredient to this. This is judgment. Capricorn. Star in reverse. Okay, Aquarius energy. Some kind of limit or imposed about being a star. Somebody wanted to be the star, and now it's come up upright after falling out of my hand. This is also like the heart in the sky there. That is like written in the stars. A love written in the stars. Limits imposed on a higher love. Judgment. Somebody wanted to judge somebody's love out of ego. Now we got the 8 of Wands twice. Wow, 16 Wands. Lots of communications or manifestations or movement. This is about creative abilities, a lot of creative ideas. 16, for coming to a leader who has the ability to do what they want. So you're very, what is the word? I don't know. Confident. Okay, Capricorn. Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody's not so confident with the air sign energy. Knight of Swords in reverse. The confusion regarding 10 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Cups in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. So also could be a Libra, Virgo cusp. Just putting an ending. We got Libra, Scorpio cusp. This is what you didn't have the boundaries set up about. The Queen of Swords are in reverse. I mean, I'm so right. It's where I don't feel. I'm not sure what I'm feeling from her or it. What is it? Yeah, Knight of Coins, 4 of Cups. Confusion regarding somebody's boredom, 7 of Swords. Somebody's boredom, their moving slowly. But it's the Knight of Swords in reverse. So it's not even, right. It's like, so 6 of Swords in reverse. Somebody else's inability to move forward or set up their own boundaries expected a different outcome, but they didn't realize you had different boundaries. But he also, this is like two opposite energies, just two opposite energies. One very loyal and trustworthy, and another that's the complete opposite. 4 of Cups. Attachments, codependencies, or lack of chemistry. 4 of Cups is stubbornness or boredom. Support. What makes you feel deception with 7 of Swords here? Boredom, deception, not being able to move forward, mistruth, justice. Queen of Cups. Support system was faulty here. I want to sum it up like that. Now the 10 of Coins comes up upright. This plan, it says somebody had a plan, or you got the world in your hands, 10 of Coins, but there might have been other plans for this. It was the expectation that came out of a milestone, whatever that milestone may be. We have Scorpio here. A death or a rebirth of something. 10 of Coins also is forgiving and learning about the choices, or the choices that were made based upon codependent financial issues, because I do have finance. Oh, and greed. 4 of Coins in reverse. I was going to say greed, but I didn't. And there it is. Ace of Wands in reverse, based upon what choices based upon what someone can receive from it. But you're attracting the 10 of Coins with your choice. Okay, we got to codependency, King of Swords, codependency. Somebody's codependent on another person's creative abilities as well. Okay, let's see. Wow, that flew up in the air pretty good there. 9 of Cups coming out sideways. That came out in the other deck on the King of Swords. So this is a wish fulfillment. It could be coming in slowly. It has the ability to turn into the 10 of Cups with the 9 of Cups, or this wish fulfillment, or you are someone's wish fulfillment. 9 of Coins, wow, 99 as well. Somebody was also codependent on somebody's emotions and finances, or their status, and what when you set up boundaries of what was once dependent or codependent, and boundaries are set, they could no longer affect. Okay. I don't know if I was supposed to leave those there or not. Let's just get another one. King of Swords. 5 of Cups in reverse. Okay, King of Swords, this leader or potential leader doing what they want to. Wow, looks like others are dependent on this King of Swords. The King of Swords and what their emotional focus is on with the 5 of Cups. 3 of Cups in reverse. Oh, wow, I just said that. What their emotional focus is on. Well, they're not focused on what didn't work out, or what, because they're too busy enjoying what did. Strength. All right. This also tells me somebody had the strength to overcome the negative patterns and habits that come along with different things. Okay, 666 right here on retreat in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to retreat. Oh, wow. 6 of Coins in reverse. 6 of Coins upright with all these things. Somebody wants something here. 6 of Wands in reverse. Recognition, attention, validation in like any way, shape, or form. But it's not happening the way it expected. 3 of Coins in reverse. Didn't happen the way as I expected. With 2 of Cups. No longer being able to interfere with the 2 of Cups. Okay, 3 of Coins in reverse. Also, a 2 of Cups energy partnership came out at the very beginning with the Karma cards. So that just tells me no outside interference. Cutting out and whatever anyone wanted out of the situation. It's not what they expected. All right, so fine. 6 of Wands in reverse, Moon in reverse. Wow. And it's also being seen. Not only, okay, as time unfolds, somebody's not being seen as expected. Queen of Coins, here you are, Capricorn. There was an illusion around a recognition or a give and a take. Surprised I didn't see the 5 of Swords. So it was about possibly your marriage or somebody getting married or being in a happy relationship, worried about somebody. 9 of Swords in reverse, worried about, or you no longer worried about what the world or other people might think about what you're going towards as well. Or 7 of Wands, you have the ability to stand your ground. Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles, the last card here. No longer in any illusions about just recognition of all these hands that were involved. Capricorn, let's see, ice. Shield your energy, Capricorn. Okay. Look beneath the surface of the situation. And you probably did. And love and light, act with care. Shield your energy. Not everything is love and light. There are many distortions to service, service to self or service to others. And it's usually backwards. Anyway, so act with care. Careful with those people-pleasing tendencies. Shield your energy, comes back out. This is frog spirit energy. Again, looking beneath the surface, I guess there's more. Birth of creation. This is the egg here. It's beginning to crack open. Potential growth. So if the growth is potential. The past is in the present. This could be having to do with a birth of a past or a present. Okay, so there could be either creating something or an actual birth or of the past or this present moment. Whatever it is, it's growth. And you're creating out of it. You're creating out of the past. Potentials for future energy here. Okay. Kundalini coming out over here. Igniting your passion for life. Shield your energy because Kundalini. Not everybody understands energy or is interested in understanding energy. We have number 22, number 32. This sacrifice, this is also confusion regarding Kundalini energy or chi or ki or whatever energy, prana energy. There's how many different names? Holy Spirit energy. Whatever you want to call life force energy that flows through everything. There's confusion. So this is time to channel your own knowledge because you have the knowledge within you. So again, about the frequency or the vibration of the information. Cosmic ancestors are here. This is about your ancestors assisting, getting or receiving guidance from ancestors as well. Feathers could be significant. Voice your concerns. Number 10. It's also a simultaneous number 1. An ending and a beginning. Not only did you voice your concerns, your ancestors voiced their concerns as well, if there is a concern. Spirit messages. I can't make that up. Observe limitations. We began with talking about limitations. Spirit messages number 7. Hummingbird spirit. When peace is your priority, negativity cannot exist. Capricorn, shield your energy so peace is your priority at this time. Let me go ahead and shuffle fast. Soul alignment. It's time for a radical change. Shield your energy. Look beneath the surface. And when you look beneath the surface, that's the time to set your boundaries and maintain them. And start somewhere. Okay. Number 39. You are the truth seeker. Awakening, actualizing, and transcending. Shield your energy as you actualize, idealize, and transcend. Your true tribe can't show up until you do. So you are receiving assistance, except you're getting both sides of the coin here with this ignite of coins. Whatever's pressured and fearful is one side, and whatever's pleasant and blissful could be the other side. What's happening here? We're just Kundalini. I'm clearing up the confusion. If it not everything's meant to be so clear. Okay, breathe. This moment matters most. I said something about right now, or the time is now. Now's not the time to sacrifice your energy either, right? For sure. There's no good time for that anyway. When peace is your priority, negativity cannot exist. Again. All right, what is this cosmic ancestors voice your concerns? There's a concern. Your true tribe can't show up until you do. Be yourself here. Be yourself, and then you'll attract what was naturally for you. I mean, sometimes the answer is very simple. All righty. Eliminate distractions. Stop shining light on things you are not. I just said that. Your true tribe can't show up until you do. Okay, so, great. I hope this was helpful to someone, and thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. See you next time. Peace.